So everybody's calling it the Sicario movie because that's what it is. But I mean, it's not Sicario 2 Electric Boogaloo.
It's Sicario Day of Soldado.
That's the one.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the one. 6-word cinema with Jacob Tiranno, ChasingCinema.com. And I'm worried you're going to ruin this one because I'm like, I want to go see that. And you ruin all the ones that I want to go see because you say they suck.
Here are my 6 words first.
Okay,
You never know.
Ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Solid sequel, but hurts the first.
Oh, wait. What does that mean?
So
for a minute, that sounded bad. But then I'm like, hold on.
No. I think overall experience Sicario Day of the Soldado is good. But I think that the first Sicario movie, which was one of my favorites of that year, I think actually one of the better films in the past couple years. A really, really strong movie with a lot of depth. This sequel would have been far better had it been unrelated, right? You just have 2 characters who aren't from the first Sicario movie. It works a lot better because what it does is it takes these really developed, really complex characters and starts making them inconsistent, right? It starts hurting the first movie by really conflicting with it in character choices. This movie feels like a really cool thriller, but next to the first film and what that movie meant, it's a step down.
Can I tell you what's really great about this right now? Is Jacob the way that Jacob's mic stand works, which it's boom 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 boom. Boom. It could use a blue pill.
Yeah.
And so it's great because when Jacob is talking about the second movie, he holds the mic with his right hand and then he gestures with his left hand. Then when he goes back to talk about the first movie again, he holds the mic with his left hand and gestures with his right hand.
I'm half Italian, it just comes naturally.
So what you're saying is there were really good. If you liked the first one, the second one kind of mucks it up a little for you?
A bit. I think it's not as deep as the first movie. I think that's what, the first movie can really be a really, really great movie talking about immigration, the war on drugs, and the cartel. It's a really, really smart film.
But I don't need all that.
Oh, but that's what makes Sicario great.
But
this movie's more of a generic
But wait a
thriller.
minute. Do you think it's possible that there were 1 or 2 people like me that went, me like stuff blow up? And they went, okay, more of that and less, me no like politics in movie. And they went, okay.
Well, that's why the guy who was connected to the first movie, Denis Villeneuve, who made Blade Runner 2049 and all these really great intellectual kind of strong movies, walked away from the project. This director actually is an Italian director who's never done an American movie before, but he does a good job. He does. I mean, it's a solid movie.
Do you need to see the first one to see this one?
I guess you don't need to. The first movie really revolves around Emily Blunt, who's not in this movie, but through the events of Sicario, you realize she's not as important as you think she is. She's actually used more as a plot device to kind of explain the theme in the movie.
In the first one.
Yeah, in the first movie. She's not in this movie, but it's a continuation of Benicio del Toro and Josh Brolin, who also play major characters in the first movie.
Okay.
All right. How many popcorns do you give it?
I'd give it, I'd say 2.5 popcorns. I think that it's a bit more on the forgettable side just because it's something we've seen before, but I think you're going to walk in there and still have a good time.
Oh yeah, no, I've already made my decision because you think you're making it, well, it's not as good as the first one and all that kind of stuff. No, I think it's better. And just off your description,
yes, you would like it better.
Because if me like stuff blow up and me, and I like Emily Blunt, but whatever. And no, it sounds like something I would like.
We could do instead of popcorns, will Chet like it, and we could just do that rating basis. No, I absolutely hated this movie. It was really dumb. Chet would love it.
No, that's exactly it. ChasingCinema.com to go see his full review and to see what he looks like, and also because it's worth it, kids.
Oh, thank you.
That's right. That's right.
You guys have a good safe before.
Do
Yeah.
you guys want your own room? Like, what's happening?
Yes. Do you mind? Please. Bring David Spade back. I have something else to ask him. And Wanda Sykes. Everybody.
I love Wanda
and a
Sykes.
giant tub of ice cream. Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Is this weekend 4th of July? We forgot to ask Spade. Is this weekend 4th of July weekend?
Yes.
Or is next weekend 4th of July weekend?
No, 4th of July will be over next weekend, so I would constitute going into 4th of July weekend, you're going to get everything ready. Everyone knows you're preparing for 4th of July, thus being 4th of July weekend.
You don't know jack about movies, but you make a lot of sense.
Okay, good. At least I'm smart somewhere, right?
That's our buddy Jacob Tiranno from ChasingCinema.com.
Thanks, guys.